So, what is the role of entrepreneurship in economic development? How will they support in economic development of a country? So, in order to entrepreneurs to thrive in a nation, the government must play a very important role. So, without the help of government, entrepreneurs cannot succeed in their environment because they have to create the environment which is required for the growth, stability, and success of entrepreneurs. So, they have to support the entrepreneurs such a way that they are able to sustain in the market for a longer period of time. So depending on the government should support for the growth in the form of funding, capital investment. Government can provide a portion of the capital investment and the stability, ensure that their products are well marketed. And once your company is stable, then naturally the future success is going to be ensured for your company. The government should create a environment for doing all these things. Without the support of government, entrepreneurship cannot be expected to play a role in economic development of a country. So the role of entrepreneurship in economic development, you have the various theories coming into picture. One is the Adam Smith theory, so ability of the people to save or invest more, rate of capital formation, and improvement in productivity. So they focus on three aspects: the ability to invest more, rate of capital formation, and improvement in productivity. And David Ricardo theory is based on you earn more profit and that use it as a capital. The earn more profit accumulate in capital. And Schumpeter theory focus on entrepreneurial growth brings economic development. So that different theories will clearly focus on how entrepreneurship is linked with economic development of a nation. Okay, and economic history of being of present developed countries. Economic history of how the developed countries were able to achieve that status. So, if you study about that, you can clearly understand what techniques they followed for sustaining the market and the crucial role played by entrepreneurs. Developed countries are called so because of entrepreneurs only. Without entrepreneurs, developed countries would not have achieved this humongous growth in the recent years. To develop economy of a nation, it is necessary to increase entrepreneurship both quantitatively and qualitatively. So you need to have more number of entrepreneurs in your nation to make your country a developed country. So not only in quantity but also in quality. So all the entrepreneurs should have the necessary technical skills to become an entrepreneur in the market. The role of entrepreneurship depends mainly on material resources that is available abundant in state called Jharkhand, an industrial climate which is available in Coimbatore, and responsiveness of political system like as in West Bengal. So underdeveloped region needs imitator, not only innovator. So these different things are available in different parts of the country. So you need to have a joint force to unite all of them. So materials are abundant in a particular state. Industrial climate is very good in a particular state, and the political system is very good in a particular state. But all these are not in a single region. So all these are in different parts of India. So you need to have an unifying force which should be played by the government of India to unite all these things and ensure that entrepreneurs are successful in their business. So for underdeveloped regions like the northeastern states, you need not have an innovator, you just need an imitator because first the development should be there. Then only you can start innovating. So that development you should be brought by the government only. Okay, no, you cannot do it individually. So next one is role of entrepreneurship in economic development. So entrepreneurship promotes capital formation by mobilizing the ideal saving of the public. So by mobilizing funds, you in turn give it back to the public. You develop some innovative product and give it back to the public. So it promotes capital formation. It provides immediate large scale employment. So if you are successful in your business, you will start expanding your business. So it provides employment. The unemployment problem will be solved. So it helps to reduce the unemployment problem in the country, which is the root cause of all the problems, socio-economic problems in our country. It promotes balanced regional development. So one region is highly developed, one region is not developed, that will be completely removed, and all the regions will be equally developed in our country. And it helps to reduce the concentration of economic power. So it will ensure that the power is distributed throughout the country. So it is not concentrated in one particular area of the country. It stimulates equitable redistribution of wealth, income, and even political power in the interest of the country. So wealth and income will be almost equal to everybody. So there is a vast disparity, right? The rich people are even more richer, the poor people are even more poor. So that disparity will be completely removed, and it will provide equitable distribution. So wealth and income will be equally distributed to all of the people in the country. So it is done for the betterment of the country. The role of entrepreneurship in economic development. So, what is the role of entrepreneurship in economic development? So, it encourages effective resource mobilization of capital and skill, which otherwise remain unutilized. So, it brings together people and skill. So, people, skill, and money. So, only when these three things come together, uh, you can get entrepreneurs. So, people with technical skill have to be brought together with the capital. So when all these things are united, you get entrepreneurs who start their own business. Otherwise, if you don't bring them together, it will remain unutilized only. People will be separately doing their work, their skill will be wasted, and there will be no utilization of funds which is mobilized. So it induces backward and forward linkage, which stimulates the process of economic development in the country. So entrepreneurship will lead to economic development in the country, which is a huge boost to the economy. It also promotes countries' export trade. So if your product is well accepted by people in India, you will try to start exporting it. So it also brings in foreign economy into a country. So it will promote the country's export trade. It is important ingredient to a country's economic development. So economy is the effect for which entrepreneurship is the cause. So if entrepreneurship is the cause, then economy is the effect. So entrepreneurship indirectly boosts your economy. So it is going to indirectly boost your economy by providing jobs to many, by giving you are going to bring together people, capital, and skill together, and it is going to promote the country's export rate. So it is indirectly redefining your country's economy. So if economy is the effect, then entrepreneurship is going to be the cause, which is going to drive